أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولن ترضى عنك اليهود ولا النصارى حتى تتبع ملتهم. صدق الله العظيم. In the ayah I read to you, Allah Bari Ta'ala gives us an eternal reminder about the eternal relationship between us Muslims and the Jews and the Christians. He says, وَلَن تَرْضَى أَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَن نَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُم. That the Jews and the Christians, O Muslim, remember this, that the Jews and the Christians will never be satisfied with you. Never, most certainly not be satisfied with you unless you become a Jew or unless you become a Christian. Never mind how much we bend backwards, accepting all the Jewish prophets as our prophets. Without hesitation, we say that Hazrat Musa alayhi salam was a Rasulullah, messenger of God. Hazrat Dawud alayhi salam was a prophet of God. Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam was a prophet of God. Hazrat Isa alayhi salam was a prophet of God. We accept all the Jewish prophets as our prophets and all the heroes as our heroes. We are not talking about the modern ones. I'm talking about the biblical characters. We accept them all. Does that satisfy the Jews? Does it satisfy them? No. To the Christians we say that we believe in Jesus Christ. We believe that Jesus was one of the mightiest messengers of God. We believe in his miraculous birth. We believe in his many miracles, including those of giving life to the dead by God's permission and of healing those born blind and the lepers by God's permission. We believe that Allah saved him from that ignoble death on the cross. Does that satisfy the Christians? Does it? No. So this is an eternal reminder. Either if you want peace, if we want peace, either we opt out of Islam, become Christians, or become Jews, or bring them into the house of Islam. In the ayah, during the course of the introduction, another ayah was read by our chairman. Reading, قُلْ, say, يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا, come. إِلَى كَلِمَةٍ سَوَاءٍ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ, that we come to common terms as between us and you. Let us get onto a common platform. For 1400 years, we are reading this ayah, ta'alaw, ta'alaw, ta'alaw. Ya Ahl al-Kitab, ta'alaw. We are reading it in our homes, we read them in our masjids, but we have not invited the Jews and the Christians towards Islam. As a people, as the deliverer of this last and final revelation of God, this message, we have not asked the Jews and the Christians to come, let us sit down and let us talk. We have stopped delivering this message. We haven't done our job, so now the Christian is doing the job. You don't invite him, he is now inviting you. And he is offering you his holy book, the Bible, in 2,000 different languages. 2,000 different languages of the world, this Bible is now obtainable. And he's offering it to you, a pamphlet they give out to Muslims. It says here, a Christian gift, bakshish, free to all Muslims. Not to Hindus, not to Jews, not to other Christians, but to Muslims, especially for Muslims. The Holy Bible, the Word of God. You beggars, he's treating us like beggars. You beggars, just fill the coupon and get it. For my Arab brothers alone, they have 11 different Arabic Bibles. 11. What do you want 11 different Arabic Bibles for? I understood that there is only one Arabic language, the language of the Quran. But now the Christians know better than me, and I don't know whether you know, that there are 11 different Arabic dialects. The Arabs, they don't write the same script. They have different scripts and different lahja, dialects. From a book printed by the Christians called The Gospel in Many Tongues. In it, it says here, Arabic, the type of Arabic script that the Egyptians, Arabs, and the Saudi Arabs, they read, and maybe also it applies to the Qataris. Then there is a Tunisian script. The Tunisians, they have a different type of script. Arabic, but it's a different hand. Then they have Arabic Karshuni for the Syrians. They have Algerian colloquial. They have Algerian Tunisian mixture colloquial. They have Egyptian colloquial, street language of Egypt. In that language also, for the ordinary fellahin. They have Arabic Moorish colloquial. They have the Palestinian. Then they have Southern Sudan colloquial, and they have the Tunisian colloquial. 11 different Bibles for the Arabs alone. They have a special love for the Arabs. They love you specially. Here is a Christian publication called Pray. Pray. That's the title of the magazine, called Pray. You see, when the Christian says pray, it doesn't mean pray, means lift up your hands and make dua. When they say pray, it means give money. That's the real prayer, give. Muslims, when you meet Muslims, you are in need of some help to do dawah. He said, make dua. So he quickly lifts up his hand, say, may Allah give you 100 years life, and all the blessings, everything, because it cost him nothing. He is giving. One bank manager, I won't tell you which country, Muslim, bank manager. He was so happy with the work that we are doing. He says, Mr. Deedat, I want to give you the balance of my life. For example, if there's still 5-year balance for him before he can die, he is prepared to give me that 5 years and prepared to die straight away. So Deedat lives for 5 years more. But he didn't give me one feel, not one halala. That is how good, the Muslim is for prayer. He is prepared to give his life, but he's not prepared to put his hands in his pocket. But when the Christian says pray, it means give, and they give.
شكرا يا ربي شكرا هديت قلبي شكرا نورت دربي شكرا شكرا يا رب